In a tunebybread.com.
Papi, why you coming for your breathing like that?
My daughter. Hey, my daughter, yeah. The old people can say that curiosity kill a cow. What you no problem again?
Papi, I really don't have problem. But the way you breathing, sir, it like you running so well.
My daughter, yaka. If I give you the little G's, you yourself will be running to the same place I'm running. So you just hold it there.
Papi, Papi, play on me now, lay on me. You know I your daughter too now.
My daughter, guess what? I had to run away from Wego. Yaka. Tuesday and Thursday, they got one show in town they call it Logan's Hour. Man, that boy can talk the thing that are happening in Indiana. Even when you steal, even you doing wrong thing, the boy will talk it. You doing the right thing, the boy will praise you.
For real, Papi? No, they're that kind of thing that we want you all time, yeah.
My daughter, I'm telling you, let me tell you now, Logan's Hour come on every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 o'clock p.m. And when you want to watch Logan's Hour, you gotta be on time, or else you will watch the show after the show. But guess what?
What, Papi?
Just go to Facebook and subscribe to Logan Hour. You go to YouTube, you subscribe to Logan Hour. Anytime Logan Hour coming on, you will get notification. That the notification made me running at the door, my daughter, because I won't be laying by in my living room, man, and get ready to call on that show.
Papi, thank you so much for the information. But see Tommy walking, coming it out. I don't know if I he looking at too. Oh, Tommy! Tommy!
Oh, what's that? What you calling my name like that for? What you calling my name like that for? Take your time and you get. I'm watching my Looking Hour. Don't got distract me, yo. Wait now. If you ain't got what to do right now, we're already enjoying ourselves. You better get involved with the fries, girl. Tommy? So that today, Papi was telling me that seriously? I'm going to look for Looking Hour, yeah. Papi, thank you. Thank you for telling me about Looking Hour.
My daughter, now Ada, don't say I'll tell you. Bye.
In a tunebybread.com.
Papi, why you coming for your breathing like that?
My daughter. Hey, my daughter, yeah. The old people can say that curiosity kill a cow. What you no problem again?
Papi, I really don't have problem. But the way you breathing, sir, it like you running so well.
My daughter, yaka. If I give you the little G's, you yourself will be running to the same place I'm running. So you just hold it there.
Papi, Papi, play on me now, lay on me. You know I your daughter too now.
My daughter, guess what? I had to run away from Wego. Yaka. Tuesday and Thursday, they got one show in town they call it Logan's Hour. Man, that boy can talk the thing that are happening in Indiana. Even when you steal, even you doing wrong thing, the boy will talk it. You doing the right thing, the boy will praise you.
For real, Papi? No, they're that kind of thing that we want you all time, yeah.
My daughter, I'm telling you, let me tell you now, Logan's Hour come on every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 o'clock p.m. And when you want to watch Logan's Hour, you gotta be on time, or else you will watch the show after the show. But guess what?
What, Papi?
Just go to Facebook and subscribe to Logan Hour. You go to YouTube, you subscribe to Logan Hour. Anytime Logan Hour coming on, you will get notification. That the notification made me running at the door, my daughter, because I won't be laying back in my living room, man, and get ready to call on that show.
Papi, thank you so much for the information. But I see Tommy walking, coming out. I don't know if that he looking at too. Oh, Tommy! Tommy!
Oh, what's that? What you calling my name like that for? What you calling my name like that for? Take your time and you get. I'm watching my looking hour. Don't got distract me, yo. Wait now. If you ain't got what to do right now, we're already enjoying ourselves. You better get involved with the fries, girl. Ah. Tommy, so that today, Papi was telling me that serious thing? I'm going to look for looking hour, yeah. Papi, thank you. Thank you for telling me about looking hour.
My daughter, that ain't there. Don't say I'll tell you. Bye.
All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are. Welcome again to another great edition of the Logan's Hour. Today promise to be one of those editions, as always. And we will be out of here by 7:15 because we have our game coming up. The Indiana Pacers. We will be going against the Cleveland today. Excuse me. In game 5. Those of you who follow in the NBA. So we want to say join us if you can, but if you cannot join us, it's not a problem. We will have fun here for a little while. Then afterward, we go and watch the Pacers again. And I'm sorry that we were unable to join you here on last Thursday. We have some other engagements, but we are back. As we stated, we will be here and discussing the issues that matter. So today is Tuesday. Usually on Tuesday, we have so many things to discuss. So many things to discuss. But because we have so many things to discuss, we have to break them down because, we can't discuss everything. We have to do some. We have to save some for another time. So I want to say to you, all of our people who usually join us, want us to join us. If you can share the show. If you can, that's okay. And let's have fun. Today is a very interesting day, not just for us in the diaspora, but also for our beloved country, Liberia. Liberia today, we made history, I think. It depending on where you are. Some would say what better history. Some would say, yeah, indeed, we did because of what happened today in Liberia. So I want to say to all of you out there joining us for the first time, I want to say you're on the Logan's Hour, and I'll be your co-presenter here today. So in your presenter seat, my name is Philip Seyuga Augustine Otelo Logan. And while we will be going on with our show, we'll also be joined by our dear sister, Brandy Afa, and she will also be here to talk about a one-day fundraising friendly march that'll be coming up in support of the Indiana Lone Star. So today she will be here for just a few minutes. And afterward, we will continue with our show. So I want you to tell someone that the Logan's Hour is on. And we will not be doing our usual long broadcasts. We will be doing it very, very short and sweet because we have other engagements. Remember, I just stated that the playoff is on. So some of you who know the NBA playoff, so we will have to go and watch the playoff any moment from now. But we will be going back there in the next 30 to 45 minutes from now. All right, so let's talk about it today. So today we have so many things to discuss. But first of all, before we go through what we have, we will go through our usual thing. Before we start the show, we have to send birthday shout out, other promotional things. Then we can start the show. So we want to use this time today to say to our dear brother and friend, uh, Mr. Jeremiah Chie, you celebrate your birthday today. Chie celebrated his birth. He's celebrating his birthday today, and I want to say happy birthday to you, Mr. Jeremiah Chie. And today we also have Mr. Doctor Pastor um, Christopher Falafaya also celebrates his birthday today. We want to say happy birthday to you, Dr. Fala. And we have today it's the birthday of my two nephews, Calvin Logan and Alvin Logan. They also celebrate their birthday today as well. And not forgetting, Sunday was Mother Day. We want to say Happy Mother's Day to all of the beautiful mom up there. Those of you who work tirelessly to make sure your children are well disciplined, eating on time, make sure they are bath to go to bed, and all of the good things you do for us. And specifically, I want to use this time to say to my dear mom, my Mary Boyino Logan, I want to say thank you so much for all you do, Mom. I truly appreciate you. It's because of your love and everything else. That's why we are here. Other than that, we'll never be sitting in this seat. And not forgetting the woman who put her life on the line to be with a bastard man like me. My dear wife, Sama Princess Liwe Hamu Logan. Happy Mother's Day to you. I truly appreciate you. Though you are so much, sometimes can be, I'm calling that word, sir. Mm-hmm. All right. So let's go into it. Today going to be a very good show. And my brother have his wedding coming up, Levi Bulue. So those who gonna be there will be there, and those of you who are invited, don't forget to be there. And I want to use this time to say a very big congratulations to my own mother-in-law, my Vera Hamoud. She celebrated. Let me say she was inaugurated on Saturday. The Nima Development Association of Indiana, and it was colorful. That play was packed beyond capacity. A lot of people show up, and and I truly appreciate all of those who show up to celebrate my Vera Hamu. You made her day very grand, and I could tell from the smile on her face. And all of those officers who were also inaugurated, I want to say to you all, we are happy that you people had a successful program, and we pray that the Almighty God, my Vera, as she take on this very difficult task. I know, my Vera, we wish you all of the best as you take on this task. And at that program, the program was so colorful. You see here, Siapachibo, Rose Bayou. I know what impression on the red cup. She enjoying her eyeball closed with that red cup. Oh God. So you see Brittany Alpha sitting there smiling. So it was so colorful. And on the display side too, while I was doing my recording, boom, I came across this one again. Brittany her boo. You can't help it. You just see Brittany 32 teeth outside. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. And we'll say a very big thank you to the outgoing president, Mr. Yan Volule. Mr. Volule, you held this thing down. And from what I heard at the program, you are the pillow behind it. You fought hard to get it here. Like what happened with the Basel Association. I remember when my dear friend and brother, uh, Race W. Basigia, when he noticed that we never had a chapter in Indiana, he put himself on the line. He had to work between his business schedule and getting a chapter in Indiana. It's not an easy thing. And at that point, I also worked with him as the chairman on planning a program. And we worked so hard, and we had that set up in Indiana here. So um thank you, Jan Bolule. And thanks to all of those who went to the inaugural program. Thanks to Brandy Afai Hobu, Sima Vera on the stage when she was giving her inauguration speech. And I have this speech here. I don't know if I should play a portion of this speech as well, because I have it queued already. And a lot of people will be like, oh my gosh. Yo, yeah, all the all my promises, yo, not yay today. Yo, not yay. And my own dear big brother from our old timer team, he was present. And big brother fella, thank you for showing up. All right. So and not to forget, something big happened on Sunday. Though Sunday was Mother Day, a lot of people couldn't navigate around. But we have our own dear brother and friend, Mr. Elisha's Tito Harris, his beautiful wife, Miko. Now she's Dr. Miko Koke Harris. She celebrated her graduation party on Sunday. It was colorful, and she obtained a doctorate degree. And I should have been there, but you know how these things work. Sometimes you plan it different, God has it different. And I was unable to be there. But however, I was told that it was colorful. A lot of people were present. And I want to say to you, to Tito Harris, congratulations, my brother. Nico, congratulations as well. Hardworking, smart, intelligent. And we wish you God's blessing. We wish you God's blessing. If we have the time, we will stop by and see you. All right. And let's go to what we have here. What the next announcement we have here. All right. I know some of you who part of the chat room, the Liberian Association of Indiana, posted another meeting, general meeting, Saturday, May 18. So Saturday, May 18. Saturday will be Sunday, May 18. Yes, sorry. Thank you for that. Sunday, May 18, 2025. Meeting time, 3:30 p.m. They're going to be at the headquarters of the association. That is 55 South State Avenue, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46201. So they'll have an hour to discuss the amendment to the Constitution. Some of you who are interested can be there to discuss the issues pertinent to the Constitution of the Liberian Association of Indiana. So it's a good thing that you all show up and be part of this discussion. All right. So, oh my word, oh my word, oh my word. All right. So, on Saturday, the old timer had her practice as usual, and it was very, very, very beautiful practice. And the side with the blue won the side with the red. And the MVP of the day was my brother Sam Kier. Sam Kier emerges as the MVP. He dominated the practice. He did more defensive work, and he had 80% accurate passes on the field play. So at the end of the day, he was awarded the MVP. And enough of that. Let's go to something now here. All right, somebody asking question here. They say, all right, so let's talk about something more important here. Though we have talked about it, the old timer. We have talked about everything else. And last time I was here talking about our sisters and talking about why relationship ends soon. And I told you I'm going to come back into the reverse version of that and talk about the side of the meal. But unfortunately, due to time, we will not have that discussion here today because we have a few minutes to be here. Thank you to Mom Vera. So Mom Vera, we told you about Mom Vera inauguration on a gun Saturday. Now she expressing her thanks and appreciation to all of you in the Liberian community who show up. So Mom Vera wants to say thank you to. So this is Mom Vera, those of you who don't know her, and this here is her co officer, vice president, financial secretary, and you know how the whole protocol go when it comes to election. So it was colorful. It was colorful. So I have my Vera's speech as well. Those of you who here want to listen to my Vera's speech, all the promises you made, taking the Nima Association to higher heights, and trying to see how well she can serve as the bridge to unite Nima County to the diaspora Nima, and also to work with all of the other chapters in the various states of the United States to bring it under one umbrella as one Nima County. So she said a lot of good things, and those of you who was impressed to hear about Mount Vera inauguration, it will be a good thing to listen to that. But pray we're going to have the time. If we don't have the time, we'll also because you know the reason why I keep making mention of time is because, in all fairness, the Indiana Pacers game is 7:30. It's 7:30 or 7 o'clock. Let me look at it again. It should be 7:30 or 7 o'clock. And that game is very important. Today game, if we beat Cleveland will be packing her bed to go home. And when Cleveland beat us, that will be the one buzzer man called Akwe. It means we get another game to go to a game, or the game is 7 o'clock. So I will take 7:30. At least I can watch the second half of the game. So at least the main job I said to, the basketball game, the only time I get to watch a basketball game is in the playoff. I really love the playoff. So we'll watch the playoff game. And just little history about the Indiana Pacer. Why I love the Indiana Pacer. I got somebody from my ethnic group play for the Indiana Pacer. And his name is, who know his name? Who can guess the basketball man that play for Indiana Pacer? His name is Pascal Siakam. Pascal Siakam, he from Cameroon. He from one place in Cameroon called Douala in Cameroon. And he from a tribe, he from an ethnic group that he belongs to the Bassa side of Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone, Cameroon. So he's a Cameroonian Bassa man. He's not Bassa man from Liberia. No other people say the man from Liberia. He's not Bassa man from Liberia. He's a Bassa man from Cameroon. He came to America 2018 after his daddy passed away in 2016 in a car crash. His pa actually initially wanted him to become a Catholic priest, and he never wanted to become a Catholic priest. He's the last sibling of 4 brothers. His other brothers play basketball too. So when he came first, he got drafted with the Toronto Raptor, and they won the championship. And later on, Indiana Pacer got him here now. So when you see me, most time I like the Pacer, but I support my own Bassa brother first too on that Pacer team. Though I have Tyrese Halliburton and the other rest of the guys, but Pascal Siakam, he's a Brazilian, and I'm a Brazilian too. So I support him too. One love, one Bassa love. Though he Bassa from Cameroon and I Bassa from Liberia, but we are all Bassa da Bassa. So some of you who want to know about him, go Google Pascal Siakam, read about his life story. Google, just put up on there which tribal group Pascal Siakam belongs to. They'll give you the larger tribal group and put a larger tribal group and just Google search it. You'll see the first Papa is Bassa, Bassa. So that just short historical story about one of my player on the Indiana Pacer, who is an African from Cameroon, Pascal Siakam from Douala, and the tribe he belongs to. So, all right. So, so I got to see the Indiana Pacer again. So regardless of what, second half, first half, I'm going to watch that game. So let me just let you know now. So it's very important. All right. So, I came across something. Brenny's, let me get this link to Brenny's first. Then from there, we talk about what I came across. So Brenny's will be coming on here for a few seconds. And Brenny's want to talk about the Indiana game that is coming up. So Brenny's going to talk about friendly match that is coming up between the Indiana Pacer. Let me see. Look at it, the Pacer in my mouth. The Indiana Lone Star and the Librarian Old Timer of Indiana. When you see on here, we have the Librarian Association of Indiana and the Librarian Old Timer of Indiana presents one day friendly match. And the friendly match here is going to be at 62nd Park. And they say they will have food and drinks on sales. It's going to be on Saturday, the 24th May 2025. And the game starts at 3 o'clock p.m. You know, when it has to do with Brandy's, it has to be good. So don't forget, come and see Google Stragglers taking part in this tournament. And the old timer is fully ready, not like the old timer of yesteryears, where we're taking 5 goals, 6 goals, 7 goals from the young stuff. They are ready now. Currently, the higher goal scorer on the old timer team is no one else but Filippo Inzaghi. I know somebody say, hey boy, Larry said, yeah, not lie. We've been putting the stacks up. We want to do it this year to keep all the team up. Then we know about our team. So now I can put the stacks up for you to see if you want to know what's happening with the old timer team, who's doing what, has the goal scoring. Yeah, Filippo Inzaghi currently is the higher goal scorer. Morris had a higher goal scorer just last week, but they're going to practice. Filippo Inzaghi scored 2 more goals, so he pulled Morris down a little. So you can see here. That's the stacks of the Indiana old timer. So when you look on that right now, you'll see Filippo Inzaghi sitting behind the microphone. I have 12 goals. Morogo have 11 goals. William have 8 goals. William T. When I say William T, just a Brenny Boo. William T. William T have 6 goals. Didier, the current captain of the old timer, have 4 goals. Kezo have 3 goals. Roland Kesseley Akwe, the coach of the Indiana Lone Star, he have 3 goals. Adebayo have 3 goals. Luther have 2 goals. Sam have 2 goals. Frederick CDC have 1 goal. Nat have 1 goal. Pastor Ba have 1 goal. Prince Jacob, our cameraman, you know Prince Jacob. Prince Jacob have 1 goal. Super Mario have 1 goal. And Nucci have 1 goal. So, you know, there are so many good things happening with the old timer. So we are getting ready. The old timer is getting ready. So trust me. Indiana Lone Star, get ready for us because we are coming with fire. All right. So we have our sister Brittany's Alpha here. She want to talk about this game first. So we're going to give Brittany a few time to talk about this game, why it's important you come up, why it's important you support the Indiana Lone Star. Then when Brittany's leave, we will use a little time to just run into something very short. Then from there, everybody get to your TV. If you have how do you call it? If you have your TV, go and subscribe with YouTube TV. You're gonna watch the game for lower cost. If you don't have that, you can also download this stuff on your phone. Sometimes if I can watch the YouTube TV, I go to download this and watch all my games free as well. You can watch the NBA free on here. What the app is again? I can sometimes if I base it and I cannot watch my YouTube TVs because some of the game YouTube TV cannot bring all of the games. Some of the game playing in your area, YouTube TV going to upgrade to watch the game. And so that I feel, well, I ain't gonna upgrade because what I have is what I have. So I just go to the app and watch the game free. So the app is called DOFU. DOFU. So you can watch an NBA game on there free. And I have another app, soccer app too. I watch all the soccer game free. If YouTube TV is not bringing so game, I just go there and click on it and just watch all the game free. So, you know, sometimes good to watch it free, sometimes good to pay money to watch it. So, all right, let's get our sister Brittany Alpha, who here. Currently, I can see her. She's in studio. Brittany Alpha, if you're ready, give me a thumbs up. I see you right there. All right. So then we will talk about what happened in Labrador today. You see, you got one picture, but you have 2 separate way of lifting up the hand. On one time, lift our left hand. On the other time, you lift our right hand. Then we have this other picture here Where in the Vatican, when you see the black smoke, it means the proof hasn't been approved. When you see white smoke, the Pope have been approved. So we're going to talk about that. Then the one that caught my heart immediately I want to talk about is at the Liberian Africa border. This thing here on the ground, where you see the people stepping on here. That's the thing where when they bring to town, you can be buying. Then you go soak it, wash it. You put it all in the food. You say you're eating cow skin, cow skin, cow skin. That's how the cow skin is being processed from the Africa border before coming to Monrovia. Then all on the market when they're cooking toboggi, they say, oh, the cow skin are in that toboggi now. Fun. They soda that inside. All right. So we're going to be right back. When we come back, you will see Brandy Alpha right on our screen. All right. We are back. Just so you who looking for us, we are here. We are on the Logan's Hour, and today promised to be another great edition. And we have our sister Brittany Alpha, who's sitting currently in our studio here. She's about to come on and talk about this game that is coming up. I just spoke of the Indiana Lone Star and the Indiana Old Timer. This game will be taking place at the 62nd Park. It will be on Saturday, the 24th of May, 2025. So those of you who don't know more about this game, our sister Brittany Alpha is right here. So we're going to bring her now in our studio and let's have this discussion. So tell someone that Brittany Alpha is here. All right, Brittany, how are you today?
I'm doing good, in yourself?
I am. You can hear me well?
Oh, I can hear you very well.
Today I'm so excited because we are going to put the Cleveland out today. Today is our game 4 for them. We're going to put them out today. We won 3 games. They won 1. And in the playoff, you have 7 games to play. So today we're going to be at the Eastern Conference Finals today. I can rest assured that.
That's good. Hopefully the Pacers can do something.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna win. We are in high spirit, and trust me, it's gonna be something very fantastic today if the Pacers win. And when the Pacers win, get ready. All of those who can go to Subway, you're gonna get I think 10 or 15% or 25% off every Subway you purchase. So just hope for Pacers to win so you can get something free as well.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now the food, I'm down for it.
Yeah, but how you been doing, Bernice? What's going on with you, girl? It's been a while. We haven't seen you here. People haven't seen you, and everybody asking where Bernice. The last time people saw you were at our program, while people are looking all around before the low boom. You
really feel it. Really.
So tell me what this smile is all about. I couldn't understand. I just saw you. I kept my camera close to your mouth, and I could check your 32 teeth showing out. What's going on here?
First of all, I was laughing at the gestures you were making, so that's why. Let's just say that.
Oh my God! If y'all believe it, fine. That's Brittany Alpha. Whatever she says, I'm gonna go by that. So it was an exciting movement. Everybody was doing their own thing. You see where you see Brittany Alpha here. She was enjoying herself. She was sleeping and laughing. That's the scene where you saw Pressure and see Apache people there. They were on a table enjoying the set too. So everybody have fun. So if you're not there, like a been new, we already passed it now. All right, Bernice, I'm glad you're here. And let's go into it. Let's talk about the Indiana Lone Star. Tell us why you are here today.
Okay, well, thanks for having me on your show today. I'm here to talk about the upcoming events with the Indiana Lone Star. So we do have a upcoming friendly match with the
Mhm.
Old Timers on Saturday, the 24th of May. It starts at 3 p.m. So the reason for this game is to do a fundraiser for the Indiana Lone Star because every year, they register for a tournament that
Yeah.
is in the state of Indiana, well, in Indianapolis.
Yeah,
So
the
we're
All
trying to,
African Church Tournament.
yes. So we're trying to do the fundraiser to raise money to get them registered and, of course, other things that they would need for the duration of the tournament. Um, so it's very important that the community comes out and support because you guys have been to the past games. You see where they, try to do their best to, bring the community name out.
Hmm.
Because when we win, everybody's there in support. So this year, we just wanted to do a fundraiser instead of normally we reach out to the community and ask for donations. So I feel like a fundraiser would be something that would serve everybody. You can come out, enjoy yourself. We will have meat, roasted meat, chicken for sale. Also, there will be free hot dogs for the kids, drinks, and then we spoke today and we are also opening it up to have vendors. If people wants to come out and sell, they
Hmm.
can. We want to keep it with food. The price will be $30 to register. For you to be a vendor there, you can reach out to me or Peter Howard if you are interested. We will have a separate flyer coming out probably tomorrow with that information on there. So if you would like to participate in being a vendor at the game, which will also help generate money for you and us, that would be a great thing to do as well. So we will hope that everybody come out, support, because again, they represent the Liberian community. If they do good and win, then it brings pride to our community because that's what we want. And it also gives us the opportunity to come out, fellowship with each other, and have a nice time.
Obviously, that's why we won. So, Brittany has said it all. Come out, support the Indiana Lone Star. And this is a fun, this is all intended for fundraising. So, those are you who want to come prepared to raise fund. So, what do you do about some of those who would not be present at the park? Is there any other way you want people to raise fund as well?
If they're not able to be there and they want to give a donation to the Lone Star, they can reach out to me, and then we can, work something out where they can actually also donate. Um, we would appreciate anything, whether it's from a dollar to 1,000 if you have it.
Hmm.
Nothing is too small to donate to us, so we're looking forward to, receiving those donations and also people coming out to participate in the game.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So with this fundraiser issue coming up and looking at how the Indiana Lone Star has been making the community proud over the time, would there be any time you people would love to raise fund online as well, like what we did in the past?
Um, yes, we are hoping first that the community come out to
Hmm.
support the fundraiser, the game fellowship, and see what they can look forward to. But as I stated, if you cannot make it, we can arrange a time to also come on and do a fundraiser through how we've done it in the past. Come on the show and see how much we can raise. We will also be doing another game with the Golden Agers because they
Okay.
are another team in the community as well,
Mhm.
doing another fundraiser with them. That date and time will come out soon. We are still working on the logistics of those things. And then once we have everything together, the flyer and everything will go out as well.
That is so beautiful, Bernice. And I wish you got all the best. I wish you got all the best. And not forgetting, I am one of the coaches too, helping the Indiana Lone Star. So whatever time, whatever thing we need, I'm always here to support. If there's anything you would love to add, you can go ahead and do that as well.
Yeah, so one thing, this is for the ladies. So I have to reach out to you guys because as you guys have been seeing, the Golden Agers are hosting a county meet. That will be on June 21st and June 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
However, they have tasked me with trying to come up with some ladies or enough ladies to have two games to where they can play a friendly match like we did on July 26th.
Yep.
Not last year, but the year before last, on the 22nd of June. So that is the day, which is a Sunday. So I will be putting up a flyer as well for that to see how many ladies we can get. Ladies, you can be as young as 14, 15. If you can play, we want you guys to please come out. The ladies always complain. The fellas are always doing stuff. They're on the soccer field all day long. This is your chance to come out and support your community.
Okay.
We are doing this as a fun activity. It's also, therapeutic for you to just come out, let your hair down, play a little kickboard, pretend you're in Liberia, and do your thing. Now, I will say, we don't want to be like last time people told us was springing.
Mm-hmm.
Please wear shoes when you are signing up to play. But we would like, the ladies to please come out and participate because one of the hardest things is to get the ladies to come out. We always see the men. They're out all day, every day, soccer, every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. They eat, they drink, they fellowship. Ladies, this is one day. We are gathering for one day to come together to, you know, do something for that's fun for us and also for the community. Um, you always hear people say, "Oh well, when you go to Philly, you go to this, you go to this." People do stuff because they actually come out and participate. So before you complain about Indiana be boring, you should put your hands in and come and participate in the things that we're trying to bring to the community, so that we too can look kind of like Philly and Minnesota and all the other states that we are compared to, even though their Liberian popularity is a lot more than we are here. So I am appealing, please, if you have daughters that know how to play, if you know how to play, please sign up, reach out to me. And then I will also have a few other people that you can reach out to sign up for this event. And again, it is June 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
The venue is to be booked. They will let us know once that is booked. But first, we're just trying to get enough ladies to participate so that we can make this happen.
Wow. So the Golden Age here having 2 days of what? Content meet, right?
Yes, and you
So
also get a chance to rep the county that you are from as well.
okay. So the 2 days content meet, the keyboard team will be part of the content meet, or it would just be the introduction of the content meet. You just play one game and your essay.
So
How it
yeah,
gonna be?
so it will just be on Sunday. So we're not part of the meet, but kind of like a, how do I want to say, not a placeholder, but a intermission
Mm-hmm.
to where we play a game before the second day starts. So just something, to get more participation and to also see that, indie, the ladies of indie can come together and, form teams to be able to play a sport as well. So just something to include the ladies, but they won't be part of the tournament.
Okay. Well, if you say so, then there you go. Well, if there's nothing else, Bernice, then I would say, well, thank you for stopping by and thank you for giving this information. And I just received this. Our brother, Dr. Jeremiah Saleh, his wife will be graduating She will be obtaining Master of Science, major in nursing. Congrats to you, my dear sister, patient. So it's gonna be on May 17th. So everybody get ready, May 17th.
And
All right.
congratulations, patient, and to everybody that has been excelling and getting their degrees is a good thing to do if that's where you want to go because it only betters you and your family.
Thank you so much, Bernice. All
All
right,
righty,
Bernice. So
thank
we
you
look
for
forward
that.
again to seeing you because you have a longer time for this Indiana Lone Star game, and you also have longer time for the tournament that is coming up, the county meet. And the only unfortunate part of it, uh, the higher goal scorer, according to the old timer records, right now will not be present. I won't be available at the day of the tournament. So I wish all my guys better. If all of those who are going to play, I trust SYZ and the rest of the other crackers, I know they're going to do better. So it's going to be a
But
game.
just know you guys plan on getting beat. Cause
Well,
when it comes to the Lone Star,
the Lone
regardless
Star,
of other
the
things, I'm
Indiana
a
Lone
full
Star,
supporter.
when they first played the old timer, they were much younger. This is how they used to look like. Yeah. Now you have Lee already growing stomach, and Chris Ofiso as well. He's so basic, he can practice. Dominic also growing stomach. So and now Nooch on the picture here. Nooch officially had become an old timer. Anytime you want to know somebody has become an old timer, every time they break the ball, they will carry the ball back to the pole. You might know that old timer. When you're not old timer, when you break the ball, you're going straight to the opposing player pool because you want to score. Anytime old timer break the ball, the next thing you think about is start going back to your pool because he's scary. So
I
you the
mean,
yellow Lone Star.
it's okay. We have been practicing
This
behind the
is
scenes.
our guys are still in shape. And now my dear brother Kafala, that stomach you see there, that stomach have gone down so well. So trust me, we are ready. We coming with fire.
That's okay. It will be a fight to the end. I can tell you that for sure.
I know. I
But
know.
thank you so much for having me on your show today to do that. And then I will be back to just give an update on everything and of
Yes.
course to
Yes.
talk about the ladies as well.
Let's keep stopping by every time to discuss it until we have the time as well.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you so much, Brittany Alpha. So we will see you again when we see you.
All right, have a good day.
You too. All right. So those of you following us, that's our sister Bernice Alpha. And I want to say to all of you who following us online, I see my brother Jan Volule. Jan Volule want to know if we have a number to call in. Jan, because of the time, we don't have a number to call in, but we have a special day for my mom Vera. She would love to come on the show. And appreciate the community and appreciate all of those who make her program a success. And I know that day you'll love to join your Oma too. My dear brother and friend following me from Minnesota right now, Jeremiah Morris. Jeremiah, welcome. I see the coach of the old timer, Honorable Ernest Samuels. I see the vice president of the Librarian Community of Indiana also following us, Honorable Richard Boya. And I see my dear sister Angeline Logan following us. And I see one of my friends now. We used to be classmates way back in high school. He's the what's his position now? I think the chairperson at the Labrador Institute for Public Administration. My dear brother Niala Vapla. Niala, thank you for joining me, my brother. Niala Vapla. So I think he's the chairperson of the Labrador Institute of Public Administration. So yeah, I see. Niala, it's been a while, man. I look forward to seeing you again and having conversations with you as well. Anyway, I will try and invite some of my classmates on this show. Yeah, Niala Vapla, Dede Supu, Valley Sano, all the people then. So we will find time to sit on the program here and just talk about some old days as well. Yeah, Niala Vapla said, some kind of funny story, but nobody know that story. And say among all the blonde people that want our man a king. I know near that woman, they can't do nothing right now because near that big man now, big man government, you control whole institute. You know, I've said that here, we growing up, near that myself, Richmond, Zilly, and all the other guys. we really want to go up one night when we completed YAG and thing now. So I said, you know what, babe? I said, no. He said, my Oma get one car. I can bring the car. I said, okay, if I go bring the car, I can drive the car. By the time I said, yeah, let how to drive. You see green, oh. That brought that car, went out, finished having fun. Good. Coming back. Executive mansion. You know how they put that in there? In between the road dividing this way going to UL, the other way going to this. Before I load, man, we'll bump into that thing. Boom. Our whole front tire got flat. Can you imagine the time operating on? We had to face that tire before daylight come up because Niala got to get that car back home. And that car should be in good condition. It's funny when you're coming on. It's funny when you're coming on. Everybody will in trouble now. Our whole went on now. Oh, the other man talking. Yeah, you see. Niala said, yeah, but I thought you said you can drive. I said, yeah, but I can drive. But I don't know how to put in face the road. The road not looking good. Niala Fabla, how are you, man? Honorable, it's been a while. I'll try to catch up with you too, man. Yeah. It was so funny that night. We confused. We stopped the single. I know what the place name on a 6th screw or 9th screw, 11th screw. One of them, he said, I want tire shop there. We had a tire pull us out in the morning after 3 in the morning, fixing our tire because we had to get our car home before we get into trouble. So that's a long story for another day. All right. So Brittany's on the show right now. She just talked about Indiana Lone Star will be coming up again. Man, those of you who don't know about the Indiana Lone Star will be going to a friendly match with the Indiana Old Timer. You know, come and show your support, come and show your love. And I want to use this time to say to the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and I want to say a big congratulations to my friend too, Mr. Ernest Mallison. I heard that he won. Now he's the current president of the Golden Ages. Ernest Mallison, congratulations. I know you said because I click on the show, you now put me on blast. Not you. Ernest Mallison, congratulations. Do you call me to say, oh, I'm the president now. I call your phone, you answer your phone. But now no problem. But the day Golden Age go against the Old Timer, then you'll know the fire that Infallible is asking for. I just warning you now. So pray that day I shouldn't play. The day Golden Age playing the Old Timer. Because you say that you call me and say, oh, Izaki. Say, yeah, my man. You know me, I live on the south side now. So I'm the president on the other side now. JK, anything. But you call me. Now when we play your now, score 5 goals, you say, oh, you get something in a high against Malice, what's up, man? I saw you to my mother-in-law program. You are getting sleepy. He said, yeah, brother, I got to study all night. You know the courses I'm doing. Then I got to kind of set up. But he's a strong man, and he's a family man. And we that love family, our children got to take care of them. They get a hard time. Trust me. Children get their own hard time before on top of your own extra life. All right, so let's talk about this something I'm talking about because it's very important. It's very important. Those of you who like to eat cow skin, oh, the cow skin here, the cow skin are in a topogi, the cow skin are in a GB soup. When you go to Africa border, see how they people can process the cow skin here. All the things they see on the ground there, the one you see the 2 woman and tie, and the one that woman stepping on with her foot that cow skin. Oh. That cow skin right there. That cow skin, you see all in the dust here. No wonder why sometimes eating cow skin, it gets sent all inside. The cow skin, you know, to the border, they people peel the skin from on it. Some people use the skin for drum. Some people use the skin for different things. That the cow skin, the people will process like this and bring it to town. Then when you buy it, you go soak it in water. You put soda on it for it to rise a little. Then you put it in tteokbokki, you put it in the one. Then you eating and you say you enjoying yourself. Sometimes those are some of the reasons why something is happening to us. We even know why it's happening to us, especially for those in Liberia. Because if that is processed to the African border and been transported to Monrovia, then imagine what happening to our locals. So all our people know The cow skin is affordable. That's what they have. But yet in state, the preparation is so terrible. The preparation is so terrible. The Liberian government, the health ministry, need to do something about it. They need to pay the visit and just get to the place and see. You know, the person that did the whole thing, courtesy to what his name, Julius J. Yeah, Julius J did extremely well by going there and recording this. And when I saw it, I found out for him. He told me, he said, yeah. Because you know, Judah Jess is my friend, though we don't really talk like that. But when the incident happened to in Nima County when the workers went on strike, Asila Meta, I remember at the time, I was part of the team that Malan said he set up to go there and investigate. Yes, Judah J and myself, he was there as a journalist. We rode the same car, the car he rode in. I drove that car from Morofia to Nima County. And all of that investigation, we went and came back together. We built some level of relationship. So when I reached out to him, he said, yeah, to the border. This is how they process the food. And it's sad. It's so sad. Look at how people processing the cow skin that you're going to sit down home and eat. They put a foot on it, step on it, keep it in the sun all day. Plastic burning, dirty plastic burning, dust from everywhere, all around it. They will bring it home. We ain't care. All we know, we're really enjoying ourselves. And that makes no sense. Another thing today, Richard Namwe-Kun. Richard Namwe-Kun had already in the past announced himself as the regime speaker. Surprisingly, when Speaker Jonathan Fonati Kofa resigned as speaker, we saw that Richard Namwe-Kun has stepped aside to run for the speakership. I have some basic fundamental questions. Number one is, Mr. Kun has not been speaker for the past 7 months, that he was passing around portraying himself as speaker. What would be the consequence for that? Impersonating. And two, what criminal punishment would be brought against Mr. Kun for taking salary that he shouldn't have been taking? He was taking pay as the Speaker of the Republic of Liberia for 7 months. And while he should have been taking pay as just ordinary lawmaker. So what are we going to do about that? We're just going to let it slide? We're just going to say, oh, it's business as usual, you know, because we want no trouble. It already, okay, now, the man, it finished, now let you let it be. That's how we're going to do it, the Liberian thing, where every time, oh, let you leave it now, it already, oh, what? That's how we're going to do it again? Is that how we want to do it? So we got to think. Malisi, he said, hey, God. Who's this person here? This person said they just moved to Indiana. Rudolph Bala Senior. Good job, Logan. I just moved to the community. Hope to meet you soon. Yeah, my brother. You will meet me when we meet on the soccer field. Most time that's where we will meet. Yeah. Either we'll meet on the south side, we'll meet on west is the second. That's the two soccer field we have in town here now. Yeah, Malisi say, hey, God. Yeah. So this Richard Namwe-Kun thing here, what are we going to do? Are we going to get our money back being impersonating a speaker for some time? And what about he will never speaker? Or whatness for us? Will we just say, oh, business as usual, you know, that the Liberian people thing, and we not got to do too much before trouble come by again. So what do we do? Do we let it slide? But for me, there's nothing in there we should allow slide. We should push for the law to be the law. All those that took part in January 6th in America here that supported Donald Trump, they were all prosecuted. Yes. even to the point where Donald Trump can go and be prosecuted. The law should be the law. If Mr. Kuhn violated our laws, regardless his speaker, there can still be criminal prosecution brought against him. We shouldn't sit down. We allow those 73 people to think that they own the country. It doesn't work that way. Mr. Kuhn cannot sit down and take pay for 7 months as Speaker of the Republic of Liberia, while he should have been taking pay as just ordinary lawmakers. We cannot do that. All right, so we gone 1 hour, and my game has started. It's 7:21. I'm about to take my exit. Currently, the Indiana Pacer. Let me give you the update of the game. The Indiana Pacer is down. Cleveland have 13. Indiana Pacer have 8. So Indiana Pacer, we wish you all the best. I'm on my way to watch the game. And lastly, before we leave, this one that is Vatican, I can't talk about it. The Catholic priests in the Vatican, when try to select a pope, when they go to the election, when you see black smoke, it means they didn't select a pope yet. When you see white smoke, it means the pope have been selected. So all the black pope that won't buy earlier will go. Now let's talk about this guy here. Anybody who can watch football game, do you know who is this person? If you're a truly soccer lover, do you know him? That's the billionaire and the owner of Nottingham Forest. This man you see here. If this man can be as rich like this, he's a billionaire. What kind of phone you see in your hand? iPhone 7. iPhone 7. That 80 billionaire holding in your hand. That's why he's using as a owner bear. But some of Baza can say, we don't get a rock, but we say we're going to use iPhone 7. We got to use iPhone 16. Our own iPhone 16 become burden to us because we still paying the year and we still paying. But all in the Nemo, we get iPhone 16. But all the phones can still pay the same bills. All the phones can still do the same thing, make a call. And some of the things that are so funny, we want a big phone, we want an iPhone 16, we want an Android this and the latest version of it. But all the features in it, we're not even using it. The only thing we're using it for, make call, search the internet, put it by in our pocket, and go. But when they say today, the first thing we do, get the power phone on the table because when everybody see the phone we're using. Because I have seen so many people with a lot of big phones. But when you look at the functions, all the apps that are in the phone, they better use them. They better use the phone for the functions. All they use the phone for is take a picture, hold it in the hand. I saw somebody one time with this phone, Galaxy Z Fold, I think 6. And I asked the guy, what are you doing with Galaxy Z Fold 6? He said, oh, it's a latest version. You know, I like the phone, blah, 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 blah. I said, oh, that's a cute phone. Why you bought it? He said, oh, I like the camera. Okay, you like the camera. Why else? Oh, I like the way it can open. Okay. The dual function. Okay. Why else? That's it. That's it. They pay 1,006. He said, yeah. Then I brought the phone to him and started giving him a little review. I said, do you know the functionalities? How many functions in the phone you can utilize? If you have this phone, you have a mini computer. You don't need a total computer bag because that's computer by itself. Everything you can do with a bigger computer, you can do around this phone. You can set the phone down as a computer. You can buy a mini keyboard. You can do everything. The phone has all the functions that a computer has. So it's the same. If this billionaire, you see here, walking around with iPhone 7, oh, we get a rock. We even get $20, but we get iPhone 16 Plus. In fact, we get a 16, then they put there say, oh, the Plus now hit the town. Then our own go is no. The Plus, yeah, just saving my money to buy what? To buy the Plus, iPhone 16 Plus. Tell me now. Mentality. All right, so I have to be out of here. My wife just had an unfortunate situation. I think she said she had a minor accident on the highway. So I have to go and check and see what happened to her. Then I have to see Pace again. So until we meet again, I love you. I care about you. Don't forget, we'll meet again on Thursday. Thank you.